So I think we all know about the controversies that Nintendo has recently gone into recently. The patents, the incredibly expensive pricing of their games, and a bunch of Nintendo fans are coming out to complain about it. Which is fine and dandy. I don't mind when people complain and talk about the issues that Nintendo have. But I watched a video recently that came from a YouTuber that I do quite enjoy. And he said this in particular after mentioning the steep pricing of Nintendo games.
Now, as a full disclosure, I probably will end up buying Galaxy 2, just because my Wii U is in a storage bin somewhere, and I would appreciate the convenience of having one of my favorite games ever on modern systems. I'm not telling you to boycott Nintendo or anything, but it's okay to be a little smarter with your purchases.
And I just couldn't help but think, why did you make the video? Why the fuck did you make the video if you're just gonna buy the game anyway? You're complaining about the prices of Nintendo's games, and then you said that you were gonna buy the game anyway because you just wanted something available on your neat little up-to-date console? What? Yeah, and the comments were absolutely pointing out that he was part of the problem, justifiably as well. It startles me that this is the attitude of a YouTuber that I really like, and it startles me even more that he's not making a call to action in boycotting Nintendo. Frankly, boycotting Nintendo is very similar to the idea of boycotting Disney. It is very difficult because it wouldn't really matter, but people will still invest in the products, like Schaff. But that's the thing. Nintendo's only gonna keep doing this if people like Schaff keep buying Nintendo's products at this pricing. It's Nintendo. If people keep doing this, then Nintendo's gonna think that it's fine, that it's good that this is going on, and they can keep making it more and more expensive when that shouldn't be the case at all. People like Schaff contribute to this problem in being complicit in all of this. And I will be one of the first with this response in mind to tell you, pirate your games if they are not indie. Pirate AAA games. They do not care about you specifically. Nintendo doesn't care about you. Hell, even Sega. I like Sega, but Sega doesn't care about me. Sega cares about other things. Nintendo cares about other things. Ubisoft cares about other things. Companies care about other things. They do not care about the actual users and their money. They don't care about you, they care about the money. And it should be a call to action to pirate these big games. Pirate Mario Galaxy. Get an emulator. Put it on a Dolphin. Do not support Nintendo. Do not support these things that they're doing. In making these patents, in having these prices be put higher, in even buying these games, you are supporting Nintendo's intent to continue putting in these patents. You are continuing to support Nintendo's deeds in erasing fan games, in erasing all these these new big ideas. You're supporting an eradication of an industry. In addition, you are supporting the eradication of innovation. There are so many games out there that are absolutely worth your money. Better with your money than I think something like Mario Galaxy, a redo, will ever do. So I'm actually gonna point out one of my favorite games of all time. And it's actually pretty cheap, all things considered, for an entire game. No Straight Roads. No Straight Roads is about... I forgot the pricing for it, but it is pretty cheap, all things considered, I think. It's like £20 over here in the United Kingdom. I don't know what that is in inflation, but it's cheap. It's relatively cheap for a full game like that, especially the Encore edition of the game. It's pretty fun, well, a bit janky. It's still very fun, and I would absolutely recommend putting in your money for that. There's also another game that I do like. This one's a lot more known, but put your money into Cuphead. Put your money into Cuphead. It is a fun game. It is a really good game, and it's just a fun time. Put your money into indie games. Put your support into these indie games, because indie games absolutely deserve it. And with some of the patents that Nintendo is putting in, games like Cuphead could very much end up being in danger. Games like Pal World could end up being in danger. Games like Dark Souls and any game that has summons in it could be in danger. Indie games are generally in danger thanks to these patents that Nintendo implemented and had approved. So again, please support indie games. Go buy Silksong. I haven't played it for myself, but go buy Silksong. Pirates are encouraging you to buy it because it sounds like it's worth the money, and it most likely is worth the money. This is really not the usual thing I make. This is really not something I make. But genuinely, the video just infuriated me. So I'm very sorry for this kind of angry rant of sorts, because yeah, I think this should be like a message spoken to all Nintendo fans out there. Yeah. So I hope everyone has a good day, and I hope that people will take on this message in the future, and hopefully we can make a change in the game industry in not allowing Nintendo to do this, and hell, in even hoping that other companies won't do this, because speaking with our wallets is one of the biggest things right now. It is one of the biggest ways to speak our opinion on all of this, and buying things from them is not gonna help. It's just gonna make the issue worse.